And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are we going to get from this one?
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
A really good interception to take the ball. Garrincha. It's a positive run, but what happens next? And he gets it clear. Roberto Carlos. Lucio. Xavi. Roberto Carlos. Sulemana. That's a really nice ball. This for the lead. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
One 0 then as we get started again. Marquinhos. Roberto Carlos. Onto Marquinhos. Kaká. Ronaldinho. Allowed to go a long way with this. A nice rhythm to the passing here. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. And he's in now. Unbelievable reflex save.
Yeah, he was right on the money with his positioning there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, look at this. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Perfectly whipped in. And it's intelligent movement and a strong connection to take it past the goalkeeper. It's a good finish, that.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Kaká. Garrincha. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Off we go, the second half underway. Eric Dyer. Fabian. Onto Fabian. Sulemana. Making good progress here. This could be threatening, and an easy one for the keeper. Fabian. Alvarez. Fabian. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a perfect cross that is. It's just inviting someone to attack it. But with all that time and space, he barely had to move. Just casually heads it past the keeper. Made it look easy.
Ronaldo. Garrincha. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And Manchester City get the throw-in. Ousmane Dembele. Now Alvarez. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Xavi. Here we go, chance. A goal! Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
And there's going to be a change now. 3-1 then as we get started again. Ousmane Dembele. Well, this is looking better with every stride. And the promise of something happening is over. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. Sue, what did you make of it all?
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with the game, if I'm honest. Starts in midfield for me. Always seemed to be second to the ball. And then just a few too many mistakes at the back too. It's a poor performance, that.
A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Manchester City, and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Alvarez. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Andres Iniesta. Paul Scholes. Now with Bale. This is looking good. Bale! Well, you can see his disappointment there. And he gets it clear. Bale. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, this all starts with that dangerous delivery into the box. And it's a good finish too. Able to make good contact. And I'm not sure the keeper could have done much about that, to be honest.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Sulemana. Gareth Bale. Gianluca Zambrotta. This looks promised. Found nicely and in. And kept out. Razor-sharp reactions.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Under pressure, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Paul Scholes. Bale! couldn't be any better here. Two to the good. That little... It's Manchester City, and they take on Real Madrid.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off.
And now the opportunity. So that makes it... They're on. Now...
Well, if we watch this again, it's a nice finish, isn't it?
Whichever way you...
The next game.
Hello, and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Manchester City, and they take on Barcelona.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Gareth Bale. Edging ever closer to goal here. Real chance. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, here we can see it again, and he probably won't get an easier finish than that. But there was never any doubt that he'd put that one away.
Well, is there to be a response from Manchester City now as they get the game going again? Bastian Schweinsteiger. A really good interception to take the ball. Shevchenko! And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Koke. City trying to get things moving. Ousmane Dembele. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. And that hasn't come to anything. Alvarez. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Gareth Bale. Xavi. Schweinsteiger. Moving forward under no real pressure. And now the opportunity. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
And so the game restarts with Barcelona in total control of the match. Iniesta. It's cleared out. Iniesta! And that whistle brings the first half to a close. The first kick of the second half of a game being dominated by Barcelona. Passing and the movement is good here. And this could be. They've scored again, and it's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space. But you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
So it's now 4-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Koke. Half an hour left for play. Need to get tighter here. Well, the danger's still there. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable game. Yet another goal.
Here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
It's going to be a Barcelona substitution. And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Fabian. Vinicius Junior. On to Koke.
Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that.
Found nicely and in. And again. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
Well, here's a change for Manchester City. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Alvarez. Dembele. On to Koke. This is Fabian. Opportunity now. And that will do it. A disappointing result for Manchester City, whichever way you slice it. Sue, your impressions of the match?
Yeah, and it was the nature of the performance more than anything. They just never got out of second gear. They were dominated all over the park. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room after that.
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Manchester City and they take on Barcelona.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Eric Dyer. Fabian. Pass that results in a throw-in, a little unlucky. Well, he's found touchline, not teammate. That's unfortunate. Colidio. Firm in the tackle. It'll be a throw now. Madueke. Chance to move ahead. Oh, he's given it. The ref points to the spot and a huge opportunity to take the lead. To make it 1-0, Pirlo. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. One-nil then as we get started again. Marcos Alonso. On to Fabian. Waiting for the moment to get through. This is another good-looking attack. And the defender saw that. Is this the equaliser? Should have done better with clearing. And it's been given as offside. It's out of play, and that will be a goal kick. Tio. Dembele. Still behind, but this is looking promising. Real opportunity. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
And away we go again at 1-1. Koke. A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. Alvarez. Brilliant interception. Chance to go ahead. And that's a gift of a goal. With the blame only going to one player, I'm afraid. It's a goalkeeper error, and a big one at that.
Well, here's the replay. I'm not sure the keeper's going to want to see that again. Caught in possession. He's just too slow on the ball. He'll be gutted with conceding that.
The game restarts with the onus on Barcelona to find a response. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Off we go then with the second half. Can Barcelona get themselves back on terms? There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. And they might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Koke. It's only halfway clear. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. And the ref goes to his whistle for that. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Here we go, chance. Still trouble here. And it's back with Dudek. And it's on now. Oh, turned onto the post. And it's cleared away from goal. Really promising pass. Opportunity here. It's a goal that's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he'd put it away.
Substitution coming up. 3-1 then as we get started again. Marcos Alonso. Fabian. Koke. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Well, full-time is looming, and what do we make of this City scoreline? It feels like a fair reflection.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy with the performance today. It's been good, and they've looked a constant threat going forwards. They've been winning those midfield battles and showing a real tenacity and bravery on the ball. Would be a great win.
Fabian. Julian Alvarez. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a lovely technique. Just to get that bend and spin on the ball, the keeper can do nothing about it, to be honest.
And the final whistle wraps up a game that's gone the way of Manchester City.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Napoli versus Manchester City.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Claude Makelele. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Iniesta! And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
1-0 then as we get started again. Fabian. And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. And he's got away without having his name taken.
Well, you really don't want a yellow at this stage of the game, so he'll be so relieved there.
To square things up. The danger averted for now. Larson. This has to be. Still the chance. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Vinicius Junior. He's drifting into a useful position here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Just where he wants to be here. Another goal, and surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant performance.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
Off we go again then. Every kick-off becomes harder than the last when it's going like this. Julian Alvarez. Oh, it was a why-not moment, that. And he wasn't far away.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in.
Andres Iniesta. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The second half kicks off, with City knowing they must show significant improvement. And he gets it clear. That's a really nice ball. What a chance here. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. Julian Alvarez. Great instinct there to cut it out. Half an hour left for play. Vinicius Junior. On to Fabian. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Alvarez. Vinicius Junior.
Genuine chance here. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished.
Well, you can see this all begins with a lovely ball into the box, just crying out to be finished. And that's a great technique, exactly how you get taught to head the ball as a kid. It's a good finish.
And we're going to see 3 Napoli changes now. JJ Okocha. Williams. Here's Andrew Robertson.
Under pressure, it's been sorted out by an alert goalkeeper.
We've entered the final 10 minutes.
And dealt with smartly, read it quicker than anyone.
Claude Makelele. There is the final whistle, and a positive result from the Napoli perspective. What did you make of their performance?
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too.
Hello, and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm Guy Mowbray, and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and we should have a cracking contest here. What are your expectations from this?
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Vinicius Junior. Julian Alvarez. Well read to gain possession. And that keeps the attack developing.
Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job.
DePaul. Flag up here, offside. Ball one, well read. Marcos Alonso. On to Fabian. The referee not happy with the challenge. Put it away, but not far. And nothing coming from their play in the end. Garincha. To put them ahead. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. Vinicius Junior. And the ball is claimed. Secure goalkeeping there. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Garincha. Should score here. What a great stop. That looked destined for the net. Well, still nothing to split the two sides. Maybe that will change with this corner. Well, maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Zambrotta gets rid of the danger. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And the game restarts. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
The game keeps going, and that is a free kick this time. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Rodrigo de Paul. Now, here they go. For the lead here. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Vinicius Junior. Great instinct there to cut it out. Eric Dyer. "20 minutes left to play. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Found nicely and in. Could be now. And finally, a defence has been breached. It's 1-0.
If we watch this again, his movement is good as it has been all game. And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
Now here comes a change. Here we go then, the last knockings of a game that might just have been won.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still time.
Surely the equaliser. Well, with time running out, can they take advantage from this corner? Cleared away to safety. Now, surely. And that will do it. A disappointing result for Manchester City, whichever way you slice it. Your impressions of the match?
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance from them. They give the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to seeing. They'll need to recover quickly from this, though.